Hey guys, in a couple days I'm going to Las Vegas for Autodesk University. I'm teaching a class with CJ from Autodesk about macro programming and probing and using Fusion 360 to make more parts better. Always excited to go to AU. I went 2 years ago and let's go. I'm super excited to go. Come on. Welcome to Las Vegas. Just showed up, staying at the Circus for the first night.
You see, the thing is, I've been coming to Vegas. This is probably my 6th time here for various knife shows and manufacturing shows like AU. And I don't drink, I don't gamble, I don't party. I'm kind of a boring guy. I work, love my family, that's about it. So when I come to a place like this that's all crazy and busy and people everywhere, it's more of just like a people watching experiment, like a social dive into what a place like this is all about. It's fun. But I mean, staying here tonight is basically just a bed. I'm going to bed kind of early because I gotta get up early. Moving on. Can't wait till the conference tomorrow.
So I know it's not my job, but for the next night, this is my toilet. And the ground is soaking wet and dripping. And check this out. I've never seen a tank quite like this. And look how full it is. Something's wrong. Whoa! I don't get it. That's different. Now, I'm no toilet technician, but there is a towel in there.
I did not fix it. Ooh, good morning, everybody. It's cold, but actually really nice out here. It's pretty easy. You just gotta follow the crowd of young guys wearing hoodies. I was just checking out the MSI computer booth because my laptop is an MSI, and I think I just found the microscope that Saunders has been talking about since IMTS. Let's go check it out. Weird. Nope, I think I was mistaken. This is like a 3D viewing system. So Dan was just at our shop like 3 weeks ago, delivered that sweet long board. I've never actually seen a Datron Neo in person, so let's check this thing out. All right, tell me what to do.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead, go to workpiece setup. Yep.
I've
and
never
then
ever done this before.
Press right there in the center, drive Z-axis upwards. So we've got a camera on our Z-axis, so it's gonna raise it up to focal length. So I wanna find this piece of stock here on the side. You got it.
All right, so, the camera is beside the tool.
Yep. So now we want to probe that. So go ahead and press draw in the upper right hand corner right there. Yep.
This one here?
Yep. And then just draw a circle around the part.
Okay.
And then you'll see all our probe points come up.
Nice, it's perfect. So
you drag them where you want them. If you wanted to do the inside of it, you could just drag these points in, out. You could add them, move them around, things like that.
Okay, and then if I click this one in the middle?
That drags your center.
Okay.
And then that one point here is just for your Z height. So go ahead and press the green button.
Probe comes down. Obviously, so finds your Z height, then it just goes around.
Yep.
You can customize all the points too if you're using
all the
pin stock.
distances.
Yep.
And then we're done.
Touch off the tool. Oh, it's like a single fluid, right?
Correct.
Oh, so you just flip it over in the same
Yep.
position.
Got a little pocket for soft jobs.
Can you show me the simulation with all the toolpaths?
Yeah. So bring that up in editor. Then I can do execute, simulate. The one word correctly on this? Well, it's got to simulate it all over. It takes a second to run through and simulate everything.
Sure. So what's it doing? It's reading the code itself.
Exactly. It doesn't carry anything over from Fusion other than what's in the post.
Yeah.
So just workpiece dimensions and tools.
It's a representation of your toolpath, not your model.
Yes.
So if it's wrong, it's not your model that's wrong, it's something that's in the toolpath.
So it gives us that, all the points.
All the points,
all the
that's
vectors.
cool. I've never
Stock
seen this in
stock.
any other CNC machine. Yeah.
So we can zoom in. And the resolution gets better as you zoom in, so you can actually get some pretty good
It
details.
like re-crunches or something?
Yep. So it will re-render, and
Look
there we
at
can see from our engraver. There's actually on our MA Cube or ML Cube, we have this control with 2 PCs, so that it can simulate twice as fast and be at twice the quality.
Really? Okay, so we got a Haas DM2. What are we looking at? What's new?
So this version of the DM has it washed out.
Nice.
Single auger in the front, like most of our machines, rather than the dual auger. And it has the normal DM standard features. Has
You got side mount tool chain. How many tools?
18 plus 1.
Okay.
20 tools, 12,000 RPM spindle. Pretty fast. This one has the 5-axis, the TR200 watt.
Very cool. Is your ID clamping that thing?
No, this is OD clamping. It's
It's on a
like
dovetail or
Raptor
something?
fixture. Dovetail. Sure.
Okay, it's an air quality sensor.
Yes. So it's measuring 6 in some metric value, but that's the value right there. So it's actually pulling in air, and then it's USB chargeable. It has 2 modes. It has the air purifier mode or nightlight mode.
That's cool.
So that's the startup, calibration. I guess from that angle, it kind of looks like Tony Stark's
Yeah.
chest piece.
Cool.
But he uses a Sweet Sense kind of a module in there.
Nice.
It's like, I don't know, 15 pounds or 20. Yeah. 25, I don't know.
It starts out, if you machine it, it starts out as probably about 150 pounds of material. But then to see it like this is pretty awesome.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with my buddy Jeff.
And we're here at the TEI booth. They're based out of like right outside of Detroit, and they've developed this super cool process. What they do is they have like a giant gantry router that prints sand and an epoxy, and they create like basically what we'd normally see as the sand casting blocks. So the top, the cope, and the drag. And so this swing arm right here is a motorcycle swing arm for a Lightning motorcycle. It would have normally just a square box around it, and they actually print in the holes for the sprues and everything.
So they're printing a box of sand with cavity.
With this as the cavity, and then when they pour the molten aluminum into it, they can get it to like flow into all these crazy shapes. And you know, it's wild to see this thing as like a fully, done piece. Pretty wild.
It's like probably one of my favorite ones.
So that's optimized for what normally would be a fully machined swing arm it's pretty interesting to see it, because I actually have worked on these motorcycles in the past, but to see it as a fully machined part, which is a full machine side, machine center, and then another fully machined side, but then to see it as a one-piece casting that basically starts out and is almost finished at the same weight, which is crazy. Yeah, pretty cool.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a live feed of the shop floor.
All right, so this is the machine on the floor. Okay, so right now it's filling up the bin with sand. This arm's going to take off and lay a 300 micron layer of sand on the bed. And then a printer, an inkjet printer, is going to come by and shoot glue where we want glue. All right, so right there, that's the glue.
Is it conventional sand like you would use in a
Beach
sand
sand.
casting?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay, cool.
It's beach
Awesome.
sand. Yep.
Awesome.
So it's the glue's called binder, pure end binder. It's the same stuff they've been using in the casting industry for.
Was the machine custom built for
There's
you?
8 of them in the world. There's 8 of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
cool.
2 companies make printed sand machines.
Yeah.
X1 and Voxeljet.
Okay.
We've got a Voxeljet machine, so
Wow.
it runs. It runs. It's one of the biggest in the world because sand's such a cheap media.
Yeah.
I can buy a ton of sand for $100.
Yeah.
So the bed is 4 meters by 2 meters by a meter.
What's the biggest print you've done so far?
4 meters by 2 meters by a meter.
That's awesome. You check out the
Way back.
There's a helicopter hub, right?
Helicopter gearbox.
Helicopter gearbox.
Helicopter
This
gearbox.
is printed as well.
What? See, you don't think about it when you just first see it. You're like, oh, it's a casting. No, how did they make it? There's so much detail in there. There's carbon fiber everywhere. Alright, it is only 4 o'clock local time. Classes are done for the day. I had some really good ones today. And just heading up my new hotel, Treasure Island, for the next couple nights. Then I'm going to meet up with Saunders and Rob and some other guys for dinner tonight. Changing hotels sucks because you got to carry your bag all day. Not a good idea. Good morning, everybody. John Grimsmo's Guide to Having an Awesome Day. Step 1, wake up at 5 a.m. Check. Step 2, do my workout. Check. Have a shower, learn something. And now I'm working on my AU course, which I'm teaching in about 45 minutes, so I gotta get my butt out of here. Super excited to teach the class. I think I'm ready. All I want to do is provide the most value to these guys attending the class, inspire some people. Like, all I want is 3 people to be like, oh, I gotta do that. That's gonna be awesome. I can use that in my business. That's all I want. So I'm excited. So I even brought my fancy shop shirt with the cool embroidering on the back, but I'm teaching a class about macro programming. I can't avoid the opportunity to wear this t-shirt. Like, duh, it's the only t-shirt to wear. This guy just handed me this 3D printed object, and I'm like, what is it? I dropped it. Let's see. Nice. So I've got a company called Grimsmo Knives. We make some of the coolest pocket knives in the world, and we absolutely love what we do. I mean, that's my brother-in-law's knife, and he's a paleontologist. He digs up dinosaurs with it. So we've been doing this for 7 years. I mean, we got the team of that plus one more now. It started in my garage, just me by myself, wanting to make magic happen.
We have commandeered one of the quiet rooms, and we're doing a podcast, Business of Machining, with our first guest ever.
First guest? That's sweet.
I know, big deal.
Well, you guys had a bunch at IMTS, and I was one of those.
Just finished that awesome podcast with Lockwood and Saunders. Just got it uploaded. Aaron's going to edit it at home and get it uploaded for tomorrow morning. Perfect. Going to Saunders' class on speeds and feeds right now. Can't wait.
I'm here with the man.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
explain your business. What's going on?
So we are Carbide 3D. We're a desktop CNC manufacturing company.
Yeah. This guy right back here.
Yeah. Those. We write our own software and make our own electronics. We make everything domestically also, which is pretty rad.
Right.
And we are CNC nerds.
My kind of people.
Yeah.
We've just had this like 30-minute conversation.
It was a long conversation.
It was good. It was super deep and like all about business and growth and challenges and things like that. So I'm like, I got to get you on film.
Yeah, this is
Get
great.
to talk about
This is a
something
good
else.
idea,
Yeah. So, okay, what else can you tell us? Like who is your ideal customer? What do you like to sell to?
We
you
like
guys
to
watching?
sell really to anybody who wants to make stuff.
Okay.
Right. So this is everybody from artists to engineers to machinists.
You're making it accessible.
Yeah.
Right?
It is the most accessible CNC.
Like you look at some of the stuff here. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can get, what's the price on one of these guys?
$2,500.
$2,500 gets you,
for these, and that's ready to go.
and you can do full 3-axis milling, contouring,
Simultaneous 3-axis machining.
tight little detail stuff like the inlays on this guy.
Yeah. All of it.
Very cool stuff.
I think the best part about it is it works the same way as a CNC machine. So you're not just learning how to use the Nomad, like you're learning the whole
concept.
workflow.
I mean, I started on a machine not much bigger than this,
Yep.
my X2.
Yeah, and it's the same thing, right? So you go from this to something a little bit bigger, maybe like a Tormach,
Right.
to maybe a
That's
Haas,
exactly what I did,
up
right?
to your Mori.
Yep.
Like they all work the same way.
Stair step your way up because when you start out, usually you got no money,
Right.
and then hopefully you can make a part that makes a little bit of money,
Yes.
and then step your way up.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've got, what's this model called?
This is called the Nomad Pro 883.
Okay.
It really rolls off the tongue.
So Nomad, and then you got the Shapeoko in the image there.
Yeah.
Is your more router.
Yes. Also full 3-axis. Comes in 3 different sizes. Starts at $1,200, goes all the way up to $1,700. We ship these all over the world, both models.
Nice. I love it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, this is great.
It's a pleasure.
Likewise. Yeah.
So we're at HP checking out the Z2 Mini. Driving all 6 monitors. Okay, explain it.
So we've got a P1000 graphics card in here. You can do the 8700 CPU as well. So lots of frequency, which is great for your CAD apps because most of them aren't multi-threaded. And I think that's the same. You said what, Fusion? Is what you're using? I don't think that's particularly multi-threaded.
Multi-threaded Mini using many cores?
Yeah, well,
it does.
It does?
It does,
Is it?
for
Okay.
sure, yeah.
So you could get a CPU where you get a little more cores out of there. Quadro graphics. You even bump it up to 32 gigs of memory.
Yep. It's podcast time. What are we doing?
I thought this was supposed to be where the buffet was supposed to be.
I'm doing a podcast with Unprofessional Engineering.
The stories like
It's quite the fancy setup.
as a unit, of course. About
Just had an awesome
I need
podcast
fillers,
with
and I
these
was like,
guys.
oh, we could
I get a goodie bag.
customers.
Cool T-shirt in here. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
That made on a
Designed
Fusion
CNC machine.
Geek made. This is. I'm going to use this at home. I've actually been wanting a little valet tray for like my stuff. What are we doing?
Go-kart electric.
Yes. so that concludes Autodesk 2018. Autodesk University. Back home in Toronto, it seems to have snowed. And I don't have a snow wiper off thingy in my car right now. That's all right. What an amazing trip. I mean, the go-karting at the end was the ultimate icing on the cake. I had so much fun. Out of probably, I don't know, 30 plus racers, I did get top 8. I'm not sure how I fared in the top 8, but man, was that so much fun. The karts were electric and fast. Thank you to everybody at Autodesk. You guys put on such an epic event. Can't wait to go next time. Back to work. Thanks for watching. Bye.